Angelo, please, you need to cool off. You're worse than Gabriel himself.
How can you be so cold, Antonio? He's our brother. If we don't do something, they'll lock him up forever, or worse.
It ain't like he did himself any favors. And it ain't like he was framed for a murder. He did the murder.
And we're saints.
But he did it in broad daylight in the middle of the goddamn street. Because he thought the guy was laughing at him. Nobody's laughing now. There's no use us making ourselves vulnerable for his fuck-ups. We gotta be smart. The rest of the family will be here soon. I know you look up to him.
We're family. We gotta do whatever it takes for the good of the family, don't we?
You think Gabriel says that to himself? What do my brothers want? What would be good for my family? Fuck no. If he thinks that all is with his dick, you know he ain't right no more.
He's still our brother.
Maybe it's better for us where he is. That way we don't gotta take care of him, don't gotta worry about him.
You're going to hell, Antonio. What would Ma say?
You fucking serious? Ma would probably be less impressed with the brother who was brain dead enough to get caught.
And what if he has to do the jump, huh?
He won't hang. We'll make sure he doesn't. He just needs some time away from things.
You'd be happy if that time away was forever. In the slammer or in the ground.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'll figure something out.
I know of a guy, a bull patrolman. His brother's a detective, but he likes to gamble. And he owes some money to a small crew. We take on that debt, then we can squeeze him to find out where the witness is that saw Gabriel do what he did.
Thanks, Antonio. It's for Gabriel.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
Let's do
Chicago
this.
is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
Let's do this.
This precinct belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meatpackers gang. His thugs aren't gonna know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait. The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target. It's your turn, so fire a shot if you've got a target, choose another action, or move into cover. Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP. Bosses have unique abilities with special effects that unlock after you've disposed of a certain number of enemies. You'll see the icon fill up on the action bar with each successful kill the boss makes. Use those abilities strategically when they become available.
God! Oh.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment, walls, cars, big objects, etc. Cover can be full cover, represented by a full shield, or half cover represented by a half shield. You can be flanked by the enemy and lose all of the cover benefits. So, be careful. Got it? Good. Now get rid of these guys.
Kill him! That's the way it's done! Doc! What else was gonna happen?
Attacking a racket in a precinct you don't own sets it to the ransacked state. You want to own this racket? Well, you're gonna have to take out the safe house at Depot first. Taking out that building takes the whole precinct, but more on that later. The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too. All right. Crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. Gangsters also have different professions and weapon specialties. Nora here is a mob doctor, and that means she can use sniper rifles. Position her far from her target in combat to make the most of her skills. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
I'm ready!
Now you've got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. It just so happens Ronnie's got a brewery close by. From the world map, you can see who owns what. Right now, this is Ronnie's precinct. Each precinct is controlled by a safe house or depot. Taking out other rackets in the precinct means that you'll cut down the number of reinforcements that show up when you attack the safe house or depot. So, it's a good idea to hit them first.
Let's do this.
Got a problem? You're hissed one. Move it.
Gotcha.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
Balls! I'm on it.
God damn it.
Oh no! Brilliant.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the Black Market's got everything you need. Open the Black Market by selecting the shop icon at the top. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. If you've got the cash, you can pay to get a better weapon here, or wait for one to drop in the loot after a fight. The Black Market is restocked frequently, so make sure to check back often for new weapons and supplies. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can't go wrong with a first aid kit. Leave the shop when you have what you need. Now, take out Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
Come on!
You need to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is tough.
Shit!
Hello, idiots!
Moving in.
You're finished.
I'm on it. Fuck!
Understood.
Ah, feck it!
I'll bash your head in.
God damn it! What else
We
is gonna
did
happen?
it!
Great job. Brewery Boss's empire. This brewery supplies alcohol to Ronnie's rackets. Looks like he's going dry.
Angelo Jenna. Who the fuck do you think you are? Those rackets were mine. You disgust me. When you decide that you want to talk about this like men, you know where to find me.
You picked up a new weapon in the loot from that brewery fight. And not a moment too soon. Open your gangster sheet to learn how to equip it. Here you'll see our active characters' loadout. This is all of the equipment that they currently have equipped. Here you can see all of the weapons that your faction has available, and which weapons your character can equip. Note, each profession is limited to certain weapon types. Select a new weapon from the faction inventory if you want to equip it to your active character. If you're low on HP after a fight, you can use your doctor to heal up. Select your doctor, then interact with the character you want to heal. From the radial menu, choose Heal. You can do the same thing with health kits. Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
Let's do this.
Angelo Jenna. All by yourself. No Jenna brothers here to protect you.
If I lose my temper, O'Neill, you'll think there's 10 of me.
Your temper? What about me? You mess with my business, Jenna. Only way you get away with that is by leaving town and never coming back.
That's not gonna happen.
I should have known I was wasting my time. Guards, take this angry little boy out.
Goodbye, Ronnie. Wish I could say it was nice knowing you.
Nah. This is a boss battle, in the literal sense. To win at this game, you need to be the last one standing. Take Ronnie out, and his safe house and precinct are all yours. By the way, If you get an enemy into a bleeding out state, it's worth putting them out of their misery. Perform a brutal execution, and you'll gain the Bloodlust status effect, which immediately gives you extra health and heals you slowly over time.
I'm on it.
Here we go.
You're gonna pay!
All right.
I'm on it.
Balls!
On my way!
Shit! Bollocks!
Come on! Ah, shit!
Wreck this crew. Gonna mess you up.
Ah, bollocks!
Move it. Smack these punks.
I'm on it.
Shit.
God damn it.
Understood.
You're gonna pay!
Ah, shit! Gotcha!
I'm on it. And to think we can't be friends. Too late now. Oh, that's so good.
God damn it!
We did it! Swell.
When you take over a precinct, you have 4 options available. Occupy lets you take over a precinct with all rackets in working order. Loot and Occupy still takes over the precinct, but you'll wreck some rackets in the process. The Sack and Raise options won't transfer ownership to you. Sack wrecks the place for the faction that owns the precinct, but keeps them in control. Raise removes control of the precinct from that faction entirely and transfers it over to thugs. You can't raise a precinct run by thugs. Use Sack and Raise sparingly and strategically. This is the precinct screen. You can get a good look at the state of your precinct from here. Looks like you've inherited Ronnie's thug problem. If you want to make the most of your precinct, you'll have to do something about them. At the top, you can see how many racket slots this precinct can hold, how many slots are available, how many are already built, and how many are occupied by thugs. There are 4 racket types: speakeasies, breweries, brothels, and casinos. Speakeasies can't function without alcohol, but they've got a big capacity for customers. Breweries make the alcohol that runs your empire, so make sure you've got enough of them. Keep an eye on your police activity, because the cops love shutting breweries down. Brothels may not be your big earners, but they don't need much alcohol to function, and they increase your customer cap in the precinct. Casinos have variable income, depending on how many big winners you get. They'll also draw more customers to the precinct. Striking a balance between your rackets is key to making sure you can support all those thirsty customers. Equipping available racket slots in your precinct provides you with reinforcements if your safe house or depot is attacked. No one else can build up in your precinct while you control it, but there's always a chance that you can be attacked. You can see how much and what type of alcohol your precinct is consuming on the left side of the screen. The default for alcohol is to serve your best booze available, but you can change that here. Upgrade your breweries to produce better quality alcohol and make more money from your booze-slinging joints. You've also got improvement slots, which apply bonuses to your precinct. They affect your rackets, police activity, and customers. You have a limited number of improvement slots available, so use them wisely. Keep taking precincts in the neighborhood, and eventually you'll achieve total neighborhood domination. Different neighborhoods provide specific bonuses once you have total domination over them. Explore the city to get a taste for the different offerings out there. Select a racket to see what kind of upgrades are available, or equip a new racket if you've got an empty slot. Close the screen when you're ready. For most rackets, you've got 4 different ways you can class up your joints: security, deflect, ambience, and word of mouth. Breweries have production, alcohol quality, and storage upgrades too. Safe houses have security, production, and alcohol quality upgrades. The information panel to the right shows your upgrade's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Remember, upgrades take time, so think carefully before you choose what to upgrade. Close the precinct screen when you're ready to continue. Congratulations! You've got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Take adjacent precincts to create depots and a supply line back to your safe house. Keep your supply line intact. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at Sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding, while you command things from here. So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You've got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. You've got a precinct under your control, but it's in rough shape. Clean it up, kick those thugs out, and you'll be well on your way. Good luck, Kingpin. Here in the world map, you'll see a breakdown of who owns what by looking at the precinct lines and colors in each neighborhood. You can see how many rackets are in each precinct, which precincts have safe houses, if you know the location of another boss's safe house, and how many reinforcements might be called in if you decide to attack another precinct's depot or safe house. You'll notice that your adjacent precincts have dashed lines. That means you can take them over. Solid lines mean that you don't have a supply line to that precinct. Yet.